Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is ROIMA for those of you that don't know. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun and we're going to do this turquoise cut crease with some glitter. So sit back, enjoy, and I hope you guys like this video. Thanks! So to start off this look, I'm going to prime my face and I'm going to be using a little bit of the Benefits Professional, and I'm going to apply that to the areas of my face where I have just a little bit more texture. So that's going to be underneath the eyes, along my cheeks, and a little bit on my nose. Next, to add a little bit of a glow and some hydration to my skin, I'm going to use my favorite, the Tatcha Dewy Mist, and apply that evenly to the skin and then pat that in to make sure it's all absorbed. Next, to do a little bit of color correcting, I am going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Orange, and I'm going to apply that to all the areas of my face where I have just a little bit of darkness. So that's going to be around my mouth, a little bit underneath the eyes, alongside the corners of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. To blend that in, I'm going to use this MAC Beauty Blender. So it's not a traditional beauty blender, it's a lot more dense than the original beauty blender. So I personally like this when I need a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to take that and just blend the concealer in. And then for my foundation today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the color Warm Caramel. Now this color is a tad bit orange, so I'm going to be using a little bit of concealer today to kind of balance out the orange undertones in the foundation, and I'm using a concealer in the color Pure Beige. So I'm going to apply that to all the places where I color corrected, so around my mouth, underneath the eyes, and a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. So I won't be using this to highlight. To highlight, I'm going to actually go in with a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Neutralizer. And to blend that in, I'm just using a synthetic foundation brush, and it is from Morphe. It's the double-ended brush. I actually just took off the second end. Okay, to set the highlight, I'm going to be using a Ofra Banana Pressed Powder and just a fluffy brush to apply that underneath the eyes. And to further set and to bake a little bit, I'm going to be using my RCMA No Color Powder and my Beauty Blender again, and really work that into the under eyes because I don't want any creasing. And I'm going to also apply that to any other areas of my face that I've highlighted. Next, to contour, I'm going to be using my absolute favorite. This is the MAC Uninterrupted, and I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush to apply that. To really cut that contour, I'm going back in with my RCMA No Color Powder and really packing that on underneath the contour lines there. And for my blush today, I'm going to be using the NARS Taj Mahal. It is a classic, it's one of my favorites, and I'm going to use a Morphe E3 brush to apply that. And I felt like I didn't have enough powder underneath the eyes, and since we are working with a brighter color today, I wanted to make sure that all of the fallout was caught. So I applied a bit more of that, and then I'm going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and a Royal and Nickel brush in the number BX66 to apply that evenly on the lid. Next, we're going to be dipping into the Morphe 350 palette, and please excuse how dirty it is. I was playing with the Inglot Duraline and mixing some colors, so please ignore the mess. I am going to go in with that warm brown color just to apply that to the crease so we have some nice blending going on. And I'm going to mix in a little bit of that bright orange to add some more, using the Morphe E13 brush to do that. Next, we're dipping into this warmer reddish tone brown, and I'm using a smaller blending brush for that. I zoomed you guys in just so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. So I went ahead and finished one of the eyes. And I did do my brows off camera. If you guys want an in-depth brow tutorial, please leave a comment down below and I can definitely do that for you guys. Next, we are going to go in with a neutral, darker tone brown, and I am just going to really deepen up my crease with that, and then just going back and forth with my other brushes to make sure that the blending is perfect on that. Next, we are going to be adding this gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise color, and it is from the L'Oreal Infallible line. The eyeshadow is called Endless Sea. I'm actually not sure if this color is available anymore, so you could definitely just use any blue that you love. And I'm going to pack that on with a Coastal Scents brush, and it is in BRCS20. So I'm going to pack that on. Next, we're going to actually cut the crease, and for that I'm using a Aveda brush, and it is their brow brush. So I am going to take the black that's inside of the 350 palette, and I'm going to really place that where I need it and then kind of blend it up. And then to further blend, I'm going to be using a mica beauty brush, and there is no name for this brush, so just look for any kind of angled dome fluffy brush. Next, we're going to be taking that orange color that I used in the crease, and we are going to pop that on the lower lid. After that, we're taking that darker brown color again that we used in the crease, and we're going to bring that down and blend that in as well. And for the glitter today, we are using the Urban Decay glitter liner in Distortion. This color is absolutely beautiful. It has tones of green and blue in it, so I think it really complements the turquoise that we're using for this look. So we're gonna go and just set that kind of where I want it, and then we're going to be taking the highlight that I'm going to be using for today. It is the Becca Champagne Pop, and we're going to apply that to the center. We're also going to apply that to the brow bone. And I went ahead and off camera, I applied my mascara, which is the Mad Lash Mascara, the liner from Ico, which is the thin pencil liner. My lashes are the Ardell Wispies. And for my inner waterline, I'm going to be filling that in with the gel liner from ColourPop in the color Swerve. And to finish it off, the Illamasqua Precision Liquid Liner in Abyss. So we're going to apply the highlight to my face. I did go ahead and brush off that excess powder that I had all over my face and underneath the contour lines. And to apply my highlight today, we're going to be using the E20 brush from Morphe and the M509 brush. So I'm going to really pack that on with the E8 brush, and then I'm going to feather in and blend out the lines with the M509 brush. And then to clean up any of my contour lines and to further warm my skin, I'm going to go back in with the MAC Uninterrupted. Also, I'm going to be using the E13 brush to contour my nose. Then I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and then before my skin actually dries, I'm going to apply more highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones just to add a little bit more starkness, because I do want my highlight to be quite bright today. And then today for my lipstick, I'm going to have a bit of fun, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette in the colors 3 and 6. So I will be taking that 6 and applying it to the perimeter of my lips, and then taking the 3 and applying that to the center. It's going to give me a really beautiful pouty orange lip. And then the brush that I'm using for that is the brush that comes in the palette. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and to really finish things off, I'm going to go ahead and apply another layer of that Tatcha Dewy Mist, just because I literally live for this stuff. It's amazing. So there you have the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is ROIMA Belter, for those of you that don't know. Join the family, it is ever growing, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys love this look. If you guys have any questions, please leave comments down below, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. So until next time, guys, bye.